Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to solve day 21 problem of this month on LeetCode. Before starting, if you guys haven't subscribed my YouTube channel yet, then please go ahead and subscribe it. Now without any delay, let's get started with today's problem. Problem number 1261. Find elements in a contaminated binary tree. Okay, so this problem is actually very easy. Okay, so let's read the problem statement first. We have given a binary tree with the following rules. Okay, root dot value, it should be equal to 0. All right, and for any tree node, if tree node dot val has a value x, then tree node dot left, if it is not equal to null, then we have to update our tree node dot left dot val as 2 into x plus 1. Okay, same way, if a tree node dot val has a value x and tree node dot right is not equal to null, then we have to update tree node dot right dot val with 2 into x plus 2. Okay, this with 1 and this with 2 here. 2 into x plus 1, 2 into x plus 2. Okay, so we are going to follow the same story whatever mentioned in the problem statement. Okay, now the binary tree is contaminated. Okay, which means all tree node dot val have been changed to -1. Okay, so the binary tree is contaminated, which means all the tree node dot val have been changed to -1. Okay, so we have to implement the find elements class. Okay, so find elements tree node root, it is going to initialize the object with the contaminated binary tree and recover it. Okay, so initially we have given a contaminated binary tree, right, and we have to recover it using these rules. Okay, these rules, right, and then there is one method boolean find int target. Okay, this is going to return true if the target value, okay, whatever the target value that we are passing in this method, it exists in the recovered binary tree. Okay, recovered binary tree, that means that tree with these many this rules. Okay, with in the tree which we implemented using these rules. Okay, so new tree that we have created. Okay, so see here example number 1. Okay, so here first is find elements. Okay, and find elements, we for find elements we have this. Okay, -1 null -1. Okay, so see this tree, so this is contaminated in the starting, right? So we have to recover it. So to recover it, first we have to change the root dot val to 0. Okay, so that is by 0, and this is the right side. Okay, left side is null, right? So we don't need to do anything. This side is a right side, right? So this is not null, so here we have to apply 2 into x. X is nothing but this root value. Okay, and in this we have to add 2, so x is 0, right? So 0 plus 2 2, so that is why 2 here. Okay, then this is find. Okay, so find is saying that check this one, so this one is there in my recovered tree? No, so we are returning false here. This 2 is there in my recovered tree? Yes, so we are returning true here. And initially this is null. For find elements we are not returning anything, right? So this is my output, right? Okay, so now see this example 2, right? So find elements. Okay, so these are the elements, and the tree is contaminated in the starting, right? So we have to recover it. So to recover it, we have to change it to 0, right? And here we have to update it with 2 into x plus 1. So x is 0. Okay, root, so here we will get 1, and we have to update this with 2 into x plus 2, so we will get 2 here. Okay, this is done here 1. So now we have to update this with 2 into x plus 1. So x is a previous root, this root, so 1, so 2 into 1 plus 1 is 3. Okay, and this side we have to update with 2x plus 2, x is 1, so 2 plus 2 4, so we are getting 4. Okay, so now find. Okay, we have to execute this find method. So what we are going to find in the method, I am passing 1, so 1 is there, right? So I'm returning true. Then we have to find 3 is there, we are returning true. Then we have to find 5 is not there in this recovery, so we are returning false. Okay, that's it. Understood, right? So now let's write the code. I'm going to write the same story in the code as well. Okay, it's very easy problem actually. Okay, so here I can do one thing now. So we have to find the target. Okay, whether my recovered tree has this target or not. So what I can do, I can pass the recovered tree values. Okay, these values in one set. Okay, all these values in one set. Okay, then it will be easy for me. I will just check if my set contains this target, then return true, otherwise false. Okay, so this is very easy. So that simply means that I have to use a set here. Okay, so here what I'm going to do, here I'm going to create a hash set. Okay, so private, and here hash set is consisting of what? So int type target. Okay, so here I'm just going to pass the integer values in the set. Okay, integer all right, and here let's name it as set. All right, so I have declared it in the class only so that I can use it freely here and here. Okay, so now here inside this we have given a root right in the starting. So first of all, I'm just going to update my root dot value equal to 0. Okay, so this is going to start, right? So this is what we need to do in the initially. Okay, and let's initialize the set as well. Okay, so set is equal to new hash set. Okay, so I have initialized my set as well. Now in the set, just add the initial value of my root. Okay, so set dot add. So here I'm just going to add 0. Okay, initial value 0, right? And from here I'm just going to call one helper method. Okay, in the helper method, what I'm going to pass, I'm just going to pass the root. Okay, so now I have to solve it. Okay, I have to define this helper method. Okay, so now how this helper method is going to work? So helper method is going to help me in the recovering of this contaminated tree. Okay, so here private void and name of method is helper, and in this I'm just going to pass tree node root. Okay, so here I will just check if my root is equal to null. All right, so here then we have to simply return, right? And here this is one base condition. Now if my root dot left is not equal to null, all right, then in that case we have to update my root dot left dot val with 2 into root dot val. Okay, this is nothing but my x. Okay, plus 1, right? Done. And then in the set we have to add this set dot add root dot left dot val. Okay, so the same story, right? And then I have to call the helper method again, but this time for root dot left. Okay, because I'm solving left part. Okay, same way you have to write the same thing for the right part as well. So just copy this, paste it here. Now instead of left, you have to write root dot right. Okay, so just copy this root dot right and you have to paste it here. Okay, root dot right dot val is equal to 2 into root dot val plus 2 this time. Okay, for the right side. And here in the set we have to add root dot right dot val, right? And in the helper method I'm going to call for root dot right now. Okay, easy, right? So that's it. So that's what we need to write for helper. Okay, so this is going to give me the recover tree, and I'm adding everything in the set as well. So here just one line is pending now. So here you have to just return set dot contains target. Okay, so if my set has this target, it is going to return true, otherwise it is going to return false. Okay, so that's it. So it's just 27 lines of code. Let's run it and see if there are any code issues. So the test cases has been accepted, right? Now let's submit it. So I hope that you guys are able to understand today's problem, and if you guys still have any doubts, then please feel free to ask in comment section. Till then, keep coding and keep practicing. Meet you guys in the next video. Thank you. Bye bye.